It's Wednesday. You know what that means? Time for Tidal Talks. So I'm going to hop in my truck and I'm going to drive around and visit with local leaders, small business owners, and area attractions in Myrtle Beach, Murrells Inlet, or Pawleys Island. It's Big Lloyd Dotson here, and come on, let's go. On today's edition of Tidal Talks, I'm going to be visiting with Ed Bocchino of HomeBridge Financial Services up in Myrtle Beach. Come on with me. Offices of HomeBridge Financial Services. Why don't we go inside and say hello to Ed Bocchino? Come on. All right, everyone, it's Big Lloyd Dotson, and this is Tidal Talks, and I want to welcome you for joining me. Today, I'm excited to have my guest, Ed Bocchino with HomeBridge Financial Services. Ed, how you doing, brother? Nice to see you.
Doing great. Nice to see you.
Absolutely. So today on Tidal Talks, we're going to talk to our audience a little bit about who you are, because as you know, Tidal Talks is all about the culture here on the coast, Myrtle Beach, Murrells Inlet, Pawleys Island, and it's all about connections also. So today we're going to talk to you all about, Ed's going to share a little bit about himself. So why don't we get into it, Ed?
Sure.
Who are you? And what do you do?
Well, I think you know who I am.
Okay.
Ed Bocchino.
I do, but they don't.
Ed Bocchino with HomeBridge Financial.
Okay.
I'm a senior mortgage advisor. I'm also the area manager for HomeBridge Financial here at the beach.
Okay.
I've been in the business for a little bit over 27 years now, just helping families finance their new homes, whether they're relocating to this area or relocating to another area. Work very closely with the real estate community here at the beach and just help dreams come true. Yeah, a lot of dreams coming true. Here, Myrtle Beach is just exploding. Recently ranked as one of the top 10 places to not only buy a second home, but also relocate to. And we're finding a lot of people are doing that. I myself did that. Ed, I know you did many years ago, right? Sure did.
From what, New Jersey?
From New Jersey.
Okay, yep. Awesome. So now, let's get right into it. One of the things that we want to do on Tidal Talk is introduce you to leaders in the community, business owners like Ed, also area attractions, but we also want to have them give you some insight, some valuable nuggets, if you will, to help you out. So Ed, give our listeners a valuable nugget, if you will, that might be able to help them from their personal standpoint. Sure.
In regard to looking to potentially move here, financing a home, I think one of the most important things that anyone needs to really take into consideration when looking to relocate and or move or finance a new home is their budget, number one. A lot of times I work with folks that we're working through a pre-approval process and getting them pre-positioned to purchase a new home. And the first thing that I always say is, I may be able to qualify you for more than what your budget will allow you. So being in this for 27 years and helping a lot of folks buy homes, I really, in a sense, work as an advisor, if you will, to kind of take a look at their credit profile, their liability profile, their income profile, and just really make sure that they're going down the right path and something that's not going to put them in any jeopardy later on. I think that's a big difference maker when looking at someone to handle your mortgage financing is, do they have your best interest in mind?
Right.
So when looking to purchase, when looking to potentially relocate, whether it's here or anywhere, I think the first thing is, do you feel comfortable that the person that you're working with has your best interest in mind, not theirs?
Absolutely. And one of the great things, Ed and all the people here at HomeBridge Financial have a great reputation in the area. So Ed, we talked about coming from New Jersey. How long have you been a part of the Myrtle Beach Grand Strand community?
As a whole, since 2005.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
Since 2005.
So you've got some sand in your shorts and sand in your toes. Okay?
Yeah, no doubt.
Awesome. So one of the things that I always like to talk about is not only are these businesses part of the community, but many of them find a way to give back. So if we can just close up here, Ed, can you just share one of the ways that Ed Bocchino and HomeBridge Financial has given back to the community of Myrtle Beach and the Grand Strand area of Miami?
Sure. Well, as a whole, HomeBridge Financial is, give or take a position or two, generally the 7th largest mortgage lender in the nation. So nationally, HomeBridge has several outreach programs and charitable organizations that we give to on a month-to-month and annual basis. Here at the community, our local community here at Myrtle Beach, the greater Myrtle Beach area, the Grand Strand, I'm part of the education committee with the Carolina Association of Realtors,
Okay.
Coastal Carolinas Association of Realtors, part of the
That's all right. Listen, folks,
Yeah.
we're going to do this one way or another.
You're killing me. And have been part of the community for quite some time. And really, the real estate community here does such a great job through the Association of Realtors in giving back to folks throughout the area, throughout the community, folks that just are in tough positions, quite frankly, whether they're within the real estate community or just a common resident here at the beach. And where my support comes from, because there's so much to reach out to, is really giving back to the Carolinas, the Coastal Carolinas Association.
Yeah, and you do a great job, because what that does is it allows the real estate community, if you will, extremely large. There are over 4,200 real estate professionals, real estate agents in the Grand Strand area. But it's still a very tight-knit community. So people like Ed, as he was talking about, are associated with the Coastal Carolina Association of Realtors and all that they do, which is great. So Ed, let's finish it up here for the folks out there looking at Tidal Talks here. And let's talk specifically about what you feel sets you apart. Ed Bocchino, okay, HomeBridge Financial, but Ed Bocchino, and what do you think sets you apart and makes you be able to help people in business different than all the other mortgage brokers and professionals out there? So here's a little plug for you. I'm going to let you do that, and then we're also going to have you share information on how people can get a hold of you.
Sure.
Okay?
Sure. Well, first off, I've been part of this community for some time, and it is a small community, whether it's the real estate community or affiliates attached to the real estate community like other lenders and banks. And I can tell you that there are just a lot of folks here that care. So from a competitor standpoint, hats off to everyone here, regardless of what company they're in. They're very engaged, they're very professional. Honestly, in all of where I've been, I have not seen a community around the real estate profession, whether it be attorneys, whether it be the mortgage lenders or banks or the realtors themselves, that truly care so much about what they do.
You know what's interesting about what you just said is what Ed is known for. You'll notice one thing. There's not a lot of hype from Ed about who he is or what he does. And there's a lot of respect for that, in the fact that he's very humble, but he's very good at what he does. And so I'm trying to pry out of him a little bit more here. So why don't I go ahead and do this, Ed? If you're not going to do it yourself, well respected, you're a professional at what you do. I'm going to, one more time, all right? The good folks watching Tidal Talks, if they want to get a hold of you and talk about their mortgage needs, moving to the area, helping them out, with buying a home in the area, how do they get a hold of you to basically start the process of meeting you? Not necessarily trying to slam them into a mortgage or something like that, but how do they get hold of Ed Bocchino and HomeBridge Financial, my man?
Sure.
Look right on the camera and let the people know.
Yeah, so you can contact me directly on my cell, which is always the best way to reach me, 843-655-8078. You can certainly research me and find me online at homebridgefinancial.com/Ed Bocchino. That's Ed, Bocchino. And to close it out, because I have to take my plug where I can.
Absolutely.
Look, with me, honestly, I listen. I listen and I care. Really, truly to understand what's important to you and your family from a financing perspective. purchasing a home is one of the largest financial transactions anyone's ever going to make, generally speaking. And you just need a trusted advisor behind you that is going to take the time to listen, understand, and make sure that any of the recommendations that are made in your best interest. And that's what I do.
Awesome. So you heard it there, folks. I finally got him to actually let you know exactly what he does, which is to be honest about the fact that this is a big decision. So for those out there, this is our edition of Title Talks today. I'm telling you, if you're thinking about moving to the area, if you're already in the area thinking about purchasing a new home, make sure you reach out to my man Ed Bocchino here at HomeBridge Financial Services, and he'll be able to talk you through the entire process. And that may mean, right, not being able to help you because it's not in your best interest, okay? But that's the thing. You want someone that's going to take an advisory role, and that's what he's known for. So Ed, I want to thank you for spending 10-15 minutes with me today. I truly appreciate allowing me to come in your office and joining us on Title Talks. Listen, everyone, as you know, this is all about the community, our culture, and everything here on the Grand Strand. And what makes the difference really is, yes, the beaches, the gorgeous weather. But when it comes down to it, Ed touched on it. What makes the difference in this community are the people. People just like Ed Bocchino of HomeBridge Financial Services. This is your boy, Big Boy Dotson. I appreciate all of you joining me today on Title Talks. My man Ed Bocchino. Ed,
have a great day, everyone.
Absolutely.
See you at the beach.
Take care, everyone. See you on the next issue.